Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the Sulfur Case. This time we're on AI, I guess. We're on our new placebo mission here. Everything is in Japanese, so I'm guessing yeah, that's I for love. You can see in the top right corner. I think that's what it means, right? Isn't it? It's not AI, because otherwise the I would be capitalized in the top right corner, and the music immediately cuts out. That's weird. Stop just there. Huh? I was Tokyo having a weird dream, or what was that opening? Why is the music all scary now? Live wait. Fuck. It was a dream. What does live wait mean? It could be live wait, I guess. It doesn't make any sense either. Well, there's no music now, that's scary. Go on my computer like always. What's my inboxes? Oh. My boss. Last night, the International Environment Agency host computers were hacked by someone, and X-level data was stolen and published online. The published data was deleted by the same agency 2 minutes later. Those who read the message are being tracked. This incident will likely not be publicized. The only data that was publicized was a link to CamWayNet on a BBS. The handle name used was Sayuki, probably some sort of play on Camway's name. Activities on the internet thought to be linked to Camway have been building up recently. At the very least, CamWayNet needs to be marked. Look into online activities linked to Camway. Oh, you. Found you. Who's you? Hey, you didn't forget, did you? We spoke a little while ago. I tried doing an internet search on you. What a surprise. So you used to work for Gossip magazine, huh? You need to tell me this stuff. I should have you take some bikini photos of me. I mean, nothing weird or anything, though. Maybe just something on the street. It's nothing too nasty to get naked. How about we start there? What is this? I'm usually at Ronnie Rockets pretty much all night. Lots of juicy info there. I also met this genius web designer. He said he'd make my website for me. I'm gonna try to be an internet idol. I'll let you know when it's ready, so check it out. More weird ass. Oh yeah, what was that? It's about enough of this shit. He's not into it either. I don't care for CamWayNet. It's probably because of all the fuss around Camway and me being sick of him, but top of that, I also don't want to mess with someone I know nothing about. He's smart. Investigating that, that's so vague and makes me sleepy. By the way, even the HC unit has been chasing after lots of online crime these days. Apparently Unit 1 is especially all over it. There's been all this talk about state secrets being leaked and some sort of messed up plans being implemented, whatever. But more importantly, the news about Sayaka Bayan is way more realistic and interesting. It involves the internet and everything. From what I gather, it looks like for the entire week leading up to her suicide, Bayan had been being secretly filmed in her apartment. The magazine I used to work for was all over that shit. But it was only for a moment. At dodgy websites and underground clubs, you could buy secretly filmed videos of her final concert for 10,000 yen. Or undated movie files of her diddling herself for 25,000 yen. Diddling? Prices for videos of the day of her suicide were 100 times that. All kinds of fake copies flooded the market, and in only 6 days the prices dropped considerably. Digital data doesn't rot. Well, it actually kinda does. But that's not relevant here. So as long as copies are being made, the videos are basically worthless. Just consume them and toss them. That's it. Same thing with Bayan's suicide. Nobody gives a shit anymore. From around the third or so, it's already over. It's like a high school kid's fleeting hobbies. These are how the times are now. Including myself, the people of the world are numb to this stuff now. Super famous idol singer gets secretly filmed from home and then kills herself. From the shock, which is fucked up, but the fact that everyone is already forgetting that might mean that Sayaka Bayan wasn't such an awesome idol after all. It's kinda cool, but I kinda get where he's coming from. Like, now, especially when everything's way more online. There was a press conference about a year ago, just before Bayan's private concert. At the time, she just seemed like some annoying fucking upstart. Reviewing her through the monitor, she had this strange glow about her, like she herself had been digitized. She had this balance between reality and surreality. That's why she got famous. Then she got consumed out the ass and subsequently deleted. This can only be called a tragedy. What is this, a sitcom? Everyone and their uncle's a goddamn comedian these days. She's got the Daily Mail. Peeking at the ceiling through a hole in the pipe. This means having a very minded viewpoint about things. Alright, chapter break. Where am I? Am I not going to Ronnie Rockets, am I? Going to the precinct. That's good. Well, not good, but you know what I mean. It's good for a story beat. Don't know why I said it like that, but alright. I went to the HC unit for the first time in 3 days. Kusabi looked bored. Maybe it's because he has nobody to talk to recently. You heard about... Oh, yeah, you know about Sumio. We saw that. Ever since I shut it down, Kusabi won't talk about Sumio. At the very least, he has nothing to say to me. He keeps acting like nothing's happening. Well, he probably doesn't want to talk to you about it, I get that. How's the investigation coming along? What investigation? I don't know, but you're probably still looking for underground sites and stuff, right? The fuck are you talking about? Like on the internet. The internet, huh? Fuck the internet. I agree, but there's lots of crimes going down, right? Net crime? What was it again? I know I heard about that from someone, but I don't get it, to be honest. What is the internet even for? I agree, but there are lots of things you can do with it. Whatever, I'm just not interested. It looks like the others disagree, like Wolfgang, etc. Oh, really? Well, whatever. What, you going home already? I'm going to the sauna to refresh and go home. Like an old man. Yeah, back home. Alright, well. It's interesting checking up on him at least. We still don't really have like a ongoing plot for this section yet. What a fucking hassle. Maybe I'll just cheat. What was the number again? Yeah, I got a cell phone too. I haven't used it ever since the charger broke though. Was that 11 presses? It's me. Who? Morishima. Oh, Tokyo. Who's this? Hold on, I'm in the middle of the chat. Ah, okay. I'll hang up then. What? Nothing. I just read your mail. Oh, okay. What a surprise. Is this you? I didn't think you'd call. So, Scout, then? I mean, hey, do you know where Camuinet is? Nope, not really interested. I'll ask. Ask whom? In chat now. Is someone there now? Talk page URL changes all the time because of copycats and fake sites and stuff. I see. Also, the real Camuinet has a shitload of links stuck to it. Nobody seems to sure which is the real thing and which are fakes. I mean, I'm just reading what I was told here in chat, but I thought he sounded kind of monotone. Okay, here's the current URL. Hold on, I'll write it down. Ready? Okay. www.shineshinedan.com / I need to try all these sites out. I still haven't done that. So here's the backdoor password. Indon... Oh yeah, Mauku. I'm trying my best. This should work. Got it. I'll be waiting for my prize. Okay. I'll give you something good. What, for reals? Yeah. Awesome. Be careful out there. I'll be fine, I'm pretty resourceful. Later. Camo in that, huh? Wait, my inbox? Okay, well, I don't know why it booted me there. But I'm guessing that was you? I didn't see anything explicitly mentioning their name, but I'm guessing she's gonna be like my online resource, because a lot of these chapters on this side is like me getting info from other people and parsing it. I think she's gonna be like my online getting info from person. I accessed CamuiNet. I read all kinds of messages and replies and propaganda. This place is huge and weird. Camui's been deified and is worshipped here. It's kind of like the people who are really into Sayakabayan. Camui is just totally full of shit. Even if there were something there with any amount of meaning, it would be impossible to actually find it. CamuiNet is now deteriorating. Is Camui hiding out here? Oh, chat, we've never used that before. That's exciting. Have we actually? I think we maybe used it by the time we got hacked by the bat. Jeffrey, that was fun. It's like a dream. Grand kid. I didn't even notice the passing of time. Agreed. Good evening. Good evening, Sazanami. Hey, Sazanami. Am I Sazanami, or long time no see, Sazanami? You guys talking about last week's offline party? Hello, Sazanami. Yeah, we watched a movie. Seventh Guidance. It was awesome. Message from Sazanami. We know you're watching. The murder scene was crazy. Agreed. Message from Sazanami. Do you get it? This is a private message from you and me alone. You're watching us from out there, right? You've been found out. Everyone knows. Everyone dies always, no matter what. Blood is blue. Response to Sazanami. Who am I then? Okay, so this command lets me message specific Okay, so this command lets me message specific users only, so we can talk in secret. Well, yeah, duh. I don't know how you made it here, but fuck off, you're annoying. So I'm not Sazanami. It continues on forever. Response to Sazanami. Come on, let me try it out. Message from Sazanami. Everyone's starting to look into you. That was totally an homage to Kubrick. Agreed. Bleed out and die. Totally. What do you mean they're looking into me? Who you are, where you live, etc. They can find that out in minutes. Go for it. Do you know Typhoon? I live in number 501. If you're coming, I'll put coffee on. I'm hella bored anyway. What are you talking about? It's just some bullshit. He thinks I'll be fine. Fucking idiot. Or he just doesn't understand at all. You dicks talk about me? Oh, I'm Turtle Guy. Yeah, that checks out. That makes more sense. Check this asshole out. You're gonna die. I can kill you anytime. Be a bit more friendly. Fucksticks. Fucksticks is good. Is there a Japanese word for that? I don't think there is. I think the translator is taking some liberties here. What should we do with him? He's an amateur. You guys are dirty. You've all been monitoring me? Fuck off. Shut the fuck up. You stick out too much. Go. Alright, this is good. Alright, fine, I got it. Sorry for disturbing your chat. I feel bad. I'll disappear. Fuck off. What command do I use to leave? It's pretty good. God damn. This place is fucked. Well, that's what it's like online sometimes. You know, I'm going to the bar now, as you do. Am I gonna ask the bartender how to make friends online? I don't think he'd know. He is kind of a weirdo, I gotta say. Get a good look at the place at least every single time. The music here is good at least. Damn. What's wrong? You look exhausted. I'm not exhausted. I'm not exhausted, but... Hey, you know what generation gap means? Did you get a young girlfriend or something? I mean, like, can you even understand the younger generation? Like the internet generation or whatever? Actually, there are more people on the net in their 30s than any other age group. Really? But people in their 30s may not really understand what the internet is really made of, I guess. What do you mean? For example, people publish their journals and stuff, right? Online, I mean. Journals, yeah, I've seen those. I read those a lot myself, the ones written by younger people, totally beyond my comprehension. Like how? Those journals are written by writers who are conscious of the reader, right? And most of those writers have a specific type of reader in mind. They use words specifically to create a world only for themselves and the reader. There shouldn't be a huge number of people who can read something like that and actually understand it properly. But these journals are written with the perfect reader, who can understand and share the writer's feelings in mind. And? That's some pretty lonely work, really. Don't you think? These people have the entire world as their audience, and yet they sit there writing up stuff that nobody can really understand. These aren't even messages or real statements for people who crave attention. They're just all tweets and twitters. Tweets, there's an interesting choice of word. But I guess this sort of thing is necessary, to young people at least. What, these tweets and twitters are necessary? Yes. That and quietly bringing these things to light as well. And you read a lot of this kind of shit, huh? Yes, I'm sick, I suppose. I kinda miss the old internet where there's a bunch of just like weird fragmentary websites scattered everywhere. Like, I didn't get to play on it for long age, but like, it really was a different place than today where everything is kind of on free websites, although given that those websites are all like rapidly deteriorating, it might change back. One could only hope. Any article is written under the assumption that people will read it. Even articles that the writer doesn't want to read. Subconsciously, one begins to start speaking to the reader. Why do I write up my investigation reports like a diary? At first just for memo purposes. After several years it turned into a sort of diaries. Articles can't contain personal viewpoints. Maybe that's why I write all the shit in the diary. Even more happily than writing the articles themselves. I had a dream this morning. There's a long line of kids in front of me. They're at a bus stop waiting for the bus. I was there too as a child. After a while the bus came and a pretty woman checked each kid and left them on. My turn came, and as she checks me, she says, "You don't have enough live weight, so you can't get on the bus." I was left behind by myself and the bus took off. I woke up just as I was crying my eyes out at being left behind. Live weight, what the hell is that? Yeah, and it dumps you to your inbox every time, which I kind of get it, so you have not likely to miss anything, but it's still kind of weird. Why, who are you? Then I wake up. Shit, again? Same dream? Or another dream with the same emotional impact? I don't know. Everything's kind of still for... I always smoke in the morning too. First thing I do when I wake up, I guess. Okay, he's just moving and grooving. Yeah, the same dream again. I think maybe I'm cursed. The whole damn life is cursed. And on that note, we will call it an episode here. I like how the different chapters have different color schemes in the save menu to kind of make everything stand apart. And yeah, I guess we'll call it here for now. Thanks for watching.